What's the vibes? Top of the morning, top of the afternoon, top of the evening, whenever this video may find you. I'm Dream. Follow me on Twitter, Mr. Dreamy1. Sub to the channel, like the video, comment on the video, share the video, let your people know what the vibes is. And yeah, man, let's keep cashing. Quick recap of yesterday. 1-0 on the straight. That's all I could really ask for every single time we keeping this run. Matter of fact, dang, I think that's like a 5-0 run, 8-1 run. Can't take this lightly. Cause we do be streaking, but you know, I never forget how I started this channel. Like I wouldn't have started the channel if I wasn't doing well to begin with, but I never forget I started this channel like my first two videos, I might have went like 3 and 5, 3 and 6, but since then, whew, crazy pace. So you know, we back on the run. Again, let's keep it that way. It's a new series, so we like to tread lightly, and you know, got a couple more plays this game. But yeah, 1-0, beautiful. Yesterday, KCP and Jamal Murray cashed us out. KCP got that steal in the last few minutes of the game, so appreciate that. Blunt money bets, man. Aaron Gordon. I mean, come on, 14 in the first half. I thought that 20 was like guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hang on. This wind blowing my door, but yeah, it felt like that 20 was guaranteed. I think Duke scored 2 points in the second half. You know, so a couple other ones folded. Was close, was really close, but you know, that's what they are, man. They blunt money bets, something to enjoy, and we just about to get back to cashing them things. Got a few of them today. And that's what that is. And futures, they started off very well. You know, we got our future bets are unit bets. So Pope, Denver series price -1.5. That's looking good. Obviously, with the game 1 win, you got to get that win. You know, we want to wrap that series up in 6 or less. And Caleb Martin under 15.4 points per game. You know, you can't ask for a better start. 3 points. So that means that boy got to come out and score, 27 next game just to be averaging 15. And then he got to get back to averaging 15 for the rest of the series. So, you know, hoping for a couple more single-digit Caleb Martin games, and that'll really get us in a spot where, bro, you know, if he scored 9 next game, then that's only 12. That's only a 6 point per game average. You know, he got to get. I'm assuming this series goes 6. He got to get to more than 90 points. As long as he stay under 90 points, we lit. So if he come out next game and have a bounce back like 9 points, 12 points, that's still fine, because he's still way far behind, and he will still need about 75 points over the next 4 games, which is doable, but you know, we betting against that. So that's the wrap up. Good day to start it off. Good game 1. Obviously would have wanted some B&Bs to hit, but we back on it. So I got 2 straights. Y'all know the vibes. I'll try and do a video every day, whether or not it's a game or not. So we'll see. I don't know what I'll have tomorrow. I know I'll have a couple more blunt money bets, and then maybe Friday, Sunday, or whenever maybe that'll be like the recap show. Who knows how I'm gonna do it? But right now, I'm just about to give y'all a couple straights. Going back to the well, KCP 1 steal, Jamal Murray 1 steal, -120. I told y'all yesterday I'm gonna keep playing it until they get to -150. I felt like it had an opportunity to hit more than it wasn't gonna hit this series, so that means we about to get some money if that holds true. So obviously we're gonna run it back next game. So I gave y'all the analysis on that, but if you missed it, now they both had a steal in 13 of 16 playoff games. It was 12 or 15 before this. So 13 of 16 playoff games, they get in passing lanes, they strip. You know, they try to lock up from time to time, you know, to get their hand in the cookie jar. So we're gonna run that back, and hopefully we can get a game where both of them have 2 steals and cash a blunt money bet. So that's that. And the second straight bet that I put in was Gabe Vincent, our guy Gabe. I'm a simple man. I like to go where I'm loved. I like to go where the cash is at. You know what I'm saying? So if it's over 3.5 for good old Gabe assists, and you're new here, let me tell you, we went on a run with Gabe, about probably 8-9 games with Gabe, just assists. And we was on a run with Gabe with points and assists. Then we just was like, forget it, we just gonna play assists. So Gabe has probably been the most profitable player on this channel thus far. For real, it might have been Gabe Vincent. So this is nothing new. I'm not even sure what his potential assist was. I was just watching the game, and as soon as I started watching, I'm like, okay, I think I see what kind of series it's gonna be. He's gonna be more of a pick and roll. Yeah, he's still gonna get his corner threes, especially when Lowry in the game. He's gonna play off the ball. Yeah, he's still gonna be driving to the basket, getting his mid range and all that. But he's gonna be doing pick and rolls with Bam, similar to how he was that first series with Milwaukee when he was covering all of the lines. Like when Hero first went out and he was covering the 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, it's because he was running pick and roll with Bam. And that's basically how he was getting it. That's how he was covering it in the Knicks series. So yeah, give me Gabe over 3.5 assists. It's plus money. I might get there with one or two other players to get an assist. Well, probably one more player. I'm looking at a few more things. But yeah, I'm back on the Gabe train. He's going to play 35 plus minutes. He's going to have the ball in his hand. And if it's not Jimmy facilitating the offense with that first unit, it's going to be Gabe Vincent running that pick and roll, coming off a little dribble handoff, trying to, and maybe a little swing to Max Strus, who's actually going to hit some shots next game. So Gabe Vincent over 3.5 assists, plus 106 on FanDuel. And now let's get into some blunt money bets. Most of these are just run backs. I'm getting rid of one that I said I was gonna run back, but I'm gonna just give y'all just run backs and one new one. So the first new one is Gabe to get 6 assists. That's plus 500 on FanDuel. I would play that to 450, but I don't think that's gonna go nowhere. Because the number's not gonna move. Only thing that'll move is the juice. I think it might end up not being plus money by Sunday, but we'll see. But yeah, if I think he can get 4, I think he can get 6. He had 5 last game. So I think plus 500 is a good sprinkle there. Next, KCP to hit 4 threes. I think he does it one time in the series. So if you're going to give me plus 700, I will play it. Obviously, he didn't have a good game yesterday. Well, obviously, he's shooting the ball. He only took 2 threes. So if he gets added, I'll monitor it. If I'm noticing, by game 3, he's not really getting up a lot of threes, and I'm noticing they trying to run him off the line, then it won't be a play anymore. But I don't see that happening. I just think he didn't have the opportunities. When you had Michael Porter Jr. have like 9 opportunities and go like 2 or 9. So yeah, like it. Keep playing KCP 4 threes plus 700. Next, Max Strus, 15 points. I think it's plus 700 now. I was plus 500 when we played it game 1. I'm gonna run it back game 2. What I wanted to happen, everything I want to happen to play that blunt money bet did. Same thing with Aaron Gordon, who we're gonna get into next. Like, if they don't, that's why these bets is plus 500, 600, 700. They plus money because they're tough, but we just trying to find value. And for Max Strus, he went over, but he had wide open shots. He had wide open looks. He couldn't sniff those looks against Boston. And that's why I played the blunt money best, because I felt like he was going to get better looks and better opportunities than he did versus Boston. He did. He just didn't hit him. So we're going to go ahead and run that back and eventually think that Max Strus is going to learn how to shoot. Because I'm the type of guy, I understand it's a marathon, not a sprint. So sometimes I like when you don't hit that first game if I expect you to hit. You know what I mean? Caleb Martin, he kind of spoiled us by hitting game 1, game 2, game 3. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, okay, go ahead. Don't hit that first game. Then the odds can go up a little bit, and then we can smack that next game. So, like I said, I'm going to be on Strus at least until he showed me otherwise. Same thing with KCP. Now, if we get to game 3 and he can't hit the broadside of a barn and he's continuously losing minutes to Duncan Robinson, then we'll pivot. But for now, I'm going to play a competitive player with pride to have a bounce back game and go ahead and knock down a few shots and score 15 points. Maybe get to the line a few times and do something else if it's 3 not falling. And we're going to run back the 2 steals, Jimmy, KCP, and Jamal Murray. That's plus 750. It was 800 plus 750. It done went down. I don't know why it didn't hit, but I'm going to play that to plus 700. Like, plus 600, plus 700 is my magic number with blunt money bets this series, because I don't see the game going longer than 6. So I'm trying to hit all of these, and be profitable at least, or at least break even. You see what I mean? So I'm not going to be playing this if it's like plus 550 and I'm gonna need to hit it. I'm gonna need it to hit twice. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to be able to run it back. I think it's a good play. I don't think these bump money bets only gonna hit once, or I wouldn't be playing them. Now, if they just hit once, then yeah, we get profit. But yeah, so and the last thing I want to speak on real quick is Aaron Gordon. So I'm off his 20 points because the odds changed. Now they plus 500. I got it last game at plus 700. Video dropped, it was 600. That was still fine. But at this point, plus 500 with somebody that can really go a whole half without scoring, and it's fine with that. Against, and plus I expect Miami to adjust. And Gabe Vincent was talking about that after the game, and you see they did adjust. They put Jimmy on him, and all that scoring ceased. Now, I don't think they're going to continue to put Jimmy on him. Maybe they will, but I don't think Aaron Gordon is going to get looks like he got. He'll continue to get good looks, but I don't think it'll be like in bunches like that where he can stack up the points. Long story short, I think game one was our best chance. You know, I capped that as good as I could. I didn't think they had no size for him. No, I didn't take the straight points because it's Aaron Gordon. I just wanted the big money. And at this point, the plus 500, I'm cool, especially coming off of game two. Now, yeah, he might have 25 next game. Who knows what the adjustment will be? But I'm cool on it because now if it was still 700, I would have sprinkled again. 600, yeah, I would have put a little bit of blunt money on it again. But at 500, I'm cool on that, man. I'd rather find more value on the board. So I'm off Aaron Gordon. I know I said I was gonna play him every game, but I was assuming that, you know, it was gonna be 600-700. Now he at 5, probably gonna be at 450 soon. Nah, I'm cool. So that's what it is, man. If you want to get a recap and wind the video, I talked a little too long for these plays as is, but yeah, we got 2 straights, got a few blunt money bets. I'll be back tomorrow with another straight possibly, and a couple lays that I'm gonna cook up, and that's what it is. So y'all know the vibes as always, man. Like the video, comment on the video, let me know what y'all on, how y'all feel. Shout out to the homie yesterday who commented on the video and was like, man, we can hear you swallow, pause, move that mic down. So I gave it a shot. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. Look, it's tough, bro. Look, I'm just trying to get my YouTube studio right, but as always, man, I appreciate the love, appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all know the vibes, man. Let's keep getting this cash.